It's in the game.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set the speed. Beast to baby, Vice Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. To return is Greg Gordon. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Go, Hurt.
They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
Like this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Nick Bosa in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. He finds Wilson coming across the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down. First carry for James Conner. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, 49ers.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Play action. Here's Purdy. Forced out wide. This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
On second down, Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
And they'll run here with McCaffrey. A dive, and he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. It's his second touchdown of the year. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Dortch now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. From the 25, here's second and 8. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Wide open is Jones. He's got it. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. They put Ryman in motion. Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. Off he goes.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 5. Murray with a give to Connor. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Trey Benson, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Here's Murray. Pushed out to his left. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that 1st down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
Here's Connor. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Over the middle, it's Harrison. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They'll run it here, and it's Connor. And he will get into the end zone. James Conner. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. To throw on 1st down is Purdy. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Josh Sweat in there to drop him as he registers sack number 4 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Now Murray on 1st down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, but if we sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
17 yards that time to number 17. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They run out of the gun with Benson. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Catch made right side by Wilson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's an Arizona 1st down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now, Murray on the bootleg. Moving left. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
On 2nd down, it's Benson. Good blocking, and he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point now by Riley. He gets it to go, and the Cardinals will move out to a 14-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
53.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll air this one out for Watkins. Whoa! And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
49ers 7. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. Purdy exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the 49er first down.
We'll go play action. Purdy. He'll take off again. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Get set. Yellow.
To throw, it's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 22 yards to pick up there. It's good for a Niners first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
1st and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Max Melton there to get him down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Purdy to throw. That is caught for 3. And he's into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Dortch now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Murray now off the bootleg. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It is a big gain for Arizona. 31 yards. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They try the right side with Benson. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Benson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Handoff, and it's Benson running right. Not much happening there, just a short game.
The 18-yard line brings up 2nd down.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They put Wilson in motion. Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Inside the 40. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, San Francisco. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. They try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he is going to score! is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg, their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Dortch now to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They go play action now. Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Cardinals.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. From the 44-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And the Niners are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
8-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Going for it all. That is off. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big play after being picked up. 53 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can put it in the right spot, and that's just a big-time play.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From the 31, here's second and a couple. On play action, here's Purdy. Headed left, buying time. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And he gets run out of bounds. A short pickup, but it's good enough for a first down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
He'll carry this one inside the 20, into the red zone. Give him 8 on that carry.
Brings up second down.
Second and a yard. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
So here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
It's the score, Niners 35, Cardinals 14. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Jones now on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. On is Moody to add the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the move, left is Benson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
3rd and 11. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 11 yards on the connection there. It's an Arizona first down. To throw is Murray. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Murray. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Trying to get it to Michael Wilson that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
So at this point in the game, Mike, offensively, I think for the offensive coordinator and the quarterback and everyone, they're just trying to build on something. Can you generate an explosive play?
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up 4th down.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, 49ers.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So the faithful here at Levi's Stadium are rewarded. It's a win for the 49ers. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.
Poses. You can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. Can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel.
put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the op talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer, cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Ayy, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Ayy, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre. Like the money in the bank, you better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve.
Gone